We're gonna finish up this freaking DLC, dude. I'm not messing around anymore. I'm so serious. I'm not messing around because this DLC is gonna be the death of me if I don't finish it sooner. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Let's go talk to this dude and tell him that.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them.
Yes, I got him. I've recorded all the technology information.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections.
Thanks.
Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Alright, glad you received the schematics. So, genius, what now?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Your answer isn't filling me with confidence.
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
I'm going to advance my boot in your voice module if you don't give me some solid data.
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me... a bit. I'll figure it out.
This is such a complete 180 from what I last did. From that last DLC. So you can either do sneak or lockpick. Sneak 45 with the suit dampening abilities allow me to sneak into the forbidden zone, and lockpick 75. Maybe the frequency and the sonic emitter, sonic key of sorts, like an electronic pick. Let's just talk about the suit, 'cause that's what I'm going to be using.
I suppose it could. If it could be quiet for more than a few moments, always talking, touching things.
Well, I need it to.
It does have an interface disruptor weave against electronics, like the forbidden zone door. Let me check something. Of course, I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics.
Okay.
Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains.
Oh.
It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius.
Okay.
You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
So you're after him then?
The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius.
Me?
And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
If I get the chance, I'm working with Mobius, I'm not gonna lie to you. I genuinely will straight up, like, just say screw it and kill all these people. Well, people. I say lightly. They're not even human anymore. But I genuinely will. Let's go to the same. Let's go back up. Also, let's go and... This increases it forever, right? Where is it? La Phantoma. It didn't say a time on it, so I'd assume it does it until, well, forever. Oh yeah, and he has my brain, right? I think. Forbidden Zone Dome entrance. It's literally that right there. I have to get past the Magneto-Hydraulics complex. Okay, so I genuinely do. Okay. I don't think there's any way to get down from here, so I guess I just have to kind of fast travel my way back down.
This will stop the pain.
Thank you. What the freak? Can you not? I literally just got down here, dude.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
No. Run. I'm not fighting anything I don't have to. Literally no. Quick save real quick. Oh my gosh. Everybody has guns now, huh? Alright. I'm no longer well rested. No shit, I got bullet holes in me. Jeez, dude. Covered in blood now. Oh, you guys saw me real quick. What is that? That's a shotgun? You're shooting me from that far with a shotgun? Holy crystals, Batman. Hold on. Can we hop around here? Oh, shit. I didn't see that. But that's a good sign. That means that they expect me to come across here. Oh wait, this just leads me right back down. Oh shit, there's more people here. There's a lot of people up here. I'm gonna have to fight them eventually, I guess. And I don't even think I can actually get up from here. Unless I can climb this? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, well, let's hit this location real quick. It's like a fast travel location. Quick surf down, you know? This place looks like it's filled with loot. Oh,
Does that feel better?
Thank you. Shit.
Ready?
There's no loot here. I was lied to. Oh my god.
Have a stim pack.
Dr. Mobius, you better dispatch these dudes, like, now. Am I hitting my shots? Thank you. Dr. Mobius, please. I will touch you. I will. Wait, where do I go from here? Oh, bitch. This don't even do any damage, dude. What do you do? How effective are you? Barely effective. Then again, the condition's really bad on both of them. Is there like a door in here that I should have been going through? I think so. I think I probably passed it. Yeah, there we go. Oh.
Please put on your goggles and take your rad ass. Them with your pincers. 42 giant robo scorpion is alive. Awaken my pet. Initiate your search and destroy protocol in the name of all that is Mobius.
Have a stim pack.
What the freak? Why is there a freaking fence there? Are you serious?
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
Oh, screw this thing. I'm cheating you real quick. I thought those were mines. I was about to say. Critical strike, good. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. He's gonna shoot me again.
Looking for a weak spot? There are no weak spots. An intruder is here. I'm certain of it.
Do you not know where I am right now? Hold on a minute. I have a stealth boy. If you just don't know where I am...
If you want to be sneaky, Turn off your Pip-Boy light.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Drone control active. The Saturnite armor plating on the giant Robo Scorpion has exceeded expectations, mostly. While it's virtually impervious to small arms fire, the sonic emitter that Parsons brought in managed to fry several of the prototype subsystems. I'll have to look into improving EMP shielding for the next prototype. Okay. On a more positive note, prototype's new atomic lasers performed admirably. Some residual radiation is left behind after the weapon discharges. It may be necessary to requisition more radiation suits. Okay, so it does give you radiation damage. Target drone effectiveness log. Constant improvements to the giant Robo Scorpion has rendered the Protectron models we've been using as hostile communist forces largely ineffective. At this stage, they're little more than distractions. Activate target drones.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
You guys got that? I'm addicted to medics since when? Just so you know, it's rough out here, bro. I'm addicted to medics. Why? For what reason would I have to be taking medics? I surely don't remember. Backup generator log. The new atomic laser is putting an incredible strain on the giant Robo Scorpion generator. Damn thing shut down right in the middle of weapons testing last week. I pushed for reducing the laser output by 25%. Instead, they slapped a backup generator onto the Scorpion. Dangerous, if you ask me. The systems weren't designed to handle the power from the two systems at once, and if some rookie tech fires up the backup generator, activating backup power at this stage can damage or destroy the prototype. Oh, absolutely! Absolutely! Oh my god, look at his health now! Finish him off! This is it, this is it.
X-42, attack in the name of Mobius!
I gotta get down there. I probably should have saved before I jumped out, but you know what? We can finish him now.
I hope it doesn't hurt too bad. We don't have any medics.
Oh, because you're giving me medics. You're freaking feeding me medics.
This one looks pretty tough.
It's alright, this thing is good against him. Look at that. Look at that. You're done for, giant Robo Scorpion. You know where I am? Yeah, you do.
This will keep you on your feet.
Get the kills off. Get the shots off. What else can we hit here? What's going to do the most damage? I guess the body then, I guess. Can I hit the body? How do I hit the body? Alright, fuck it. Just hit it, whatever. Kill it. Kill it! Okay, I'll do it myself. I was about to kill him too. You know what though? I got it though. That rate 16 radiation, is that what that just said? You're done for. Finish him. Dun dun dun. What the freak was that? Why did he shoot at the ground? There we go.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Confront Dr. Mobius. Say less. Oh, oh, hold on. I need to take red right away. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. God dang it. Whatever. No, wait, right? There's another way. No, okay, hold on. This is the way that I have to go. There might actually be some stuff back here as well. Oh, yeah, there's wine. Oh, emergency shutdown terminal. I could just shut it down. It'd be pretty cool if I kicked, like, controller or something, you know? Or ride it. There's no mounts in this game, so I guess that wouldn't really work, but, you know. Ride a giant scorpion that shoots lasers and stuff. Alright, Dr. Mobius, sir. This shit looks nasty, dude. Oh, that's you. Alright, man. Do you want me to just stand here? Dr. Mobius? Hello, sir. Hello?
Hmm? Oh, hello there.
Hi.
You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing
Doesn't know why.
you're here for your brain, perhaps?
Oh, yes, I
It's
am.
just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Thanks.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty.
Yeah.
I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky talents are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
You aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly?
Yeah.
You're really quite special.
Quite.
And not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
I was curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Oh, I can't repair you yet. Sorry, man. You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties.
So you were just high.
Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose. I find things curious as well. Go on.
Can you tell me about your robo-scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
Wait, sounds like you built the Robo-Scorpions, issued threats to keep the think tank occupied.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the raisins better than I do.
Raisins, yeah. Everything you told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name. Mobius.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
Well, I can't do any of these because I don't have enough skill.
Yes, this is getting in.
I would like to... Okay. Your master plan, surprise your real name.
This name...
Yeah.
I...
I just say I need my brain. I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine.
Yep.
If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Okay, then. Time for me to go. Goodbye.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Let's just take this, sir. You're not going to use it, clearly. Oh. My baby. My brain. Look at you. So nude and... I don't know. Touched.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
You talk? Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
All the Mobius to get a hold of my brain. Actually, yes, I would love a cookie.
Is this really what I have to look forward to?
Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes.
Is that freaking
I'm not the one that makes us clamber
Stewie
around
from...
Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New
That's not
Vegas on
Stewie.
missions of ill-conceived
It sounds like
revenge.
Stewie Griffin.
And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
I didn't enjoy it either, buddy. You're my brain, you're more sexual, of course you're responsible, you're my brain, yeah.
I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership.
And what does that make
all
me?
Those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
Maybe it's not Stewie. Oh, come on, that soap's fun, dude.
Fun? Fun? Is tetanus fun?
Maybe.
Is rickets? What about sepsis, huh? Enjoy that, do we? The things you do with our body are suicidally dangerous, and if you could silence your glandular impulses, you would hear me screaming at you!
Do you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back into my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing.
Oh.
Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
What about the good things? What about the cool breeze in your cheek, the smell of food, love? Well, that's not me. I can see your point. What can I do to make that a fair compromise? Too bad I've got arms. You don't. You're coming with me. Here, let's be reasonable with my own brain.
If you want me back, we need to establish some ground rules. First, showers. Second, regular checkups. Regular, mind you, and from a reputable doctor. Third, you need to listen to me more than your hormonal choir and genitalian orchestra. Promise me that, and you've got a deal.
So what? You'd rather just stay here? Never leaving that tank of whatever that stuff is?
Well, certainly there might be some things I miss about being ambulatory. We have seen some incredible sights, haven't we? Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown.
Oh, yeah.
Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online. Jason...
No freaking way. No freaking way. Am I bugged? I was trying to have a proper conversation. I should have just taken you right out of this freaking jar. I should have taken you right out of this jar. Scientist. Oh, hold on a minute. Well, I don't think. No, I don't have. I'm nowhere close for anything to give me to intelligence that I need. So there's no way that's gonna help too much. Holy shit! Oh my god. Oh my gosh. What the freak? How many mentats you got, dude? Oh, I'm so freaking close. I need 10 more, pretty much. Okay. I mean, I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separate.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
So what do you say, Brain? Join me for some join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem.
What?
Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here.
Oh.
We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Oh. We're supposed back together once I did what they wanted.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice,
is on
but...
me.
Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground.
Oh.
And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
You're part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do. Well, I mean, I really don't care, but, you know. Yeah, sure.
Well, I suppose I
Hey.
do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day.
We're not saving the
All
day.
right.
What are you talking
What's
about?
the plan?
When have we ever saved the day? If the think tank won't hold up the bargain, we'll make them. Yeah.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar.
Pause.
I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll
Make
want
up
to
your
fill
mind
your
about your
torso
brain.
up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the
Yeah.
Think's autodock can plug them back in no problem.
I'm gonna keep what I
Right
have.
then, off we go. Clyde will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Alright. Is it possible? Okay, let's get repair all the way up, right? That's what we're gonna focus on. Lockpick's already all the way up, which is cool. Let's get repair all the way up. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know. We're gonna see if it's possible.
Oh, I see you
Yeah.
and your brain reached a compromise. How pleasant.
Can I fix
I
it?
hypothesize after the indignant frequencies my receptors had recepted, such a partnership-based conclusion would be low on the likely scale.
Oh, I can fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that. Oh, I can't fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon Mentats break.
My brain told me that things need to be stopped. Can you help? Ooh!
If I recall, I had a plan that was working, whatever it was. I don't think it reached fruition. I would recall fruit if it had happened. I wasn't trying to kill them, just keep them out of trouble. What was that plan? Blast. I probably wrote it down
Let me
on
go
the
look on the floor. Look
floor
at all the ammo. I just see
somewhere.
that. Any tactics could use to attack the think tank. What was the plan you had? Well, I don't want to keep them out of trouble. I want to kill them. If I say this, would you be fine with it, sir? You know, what was the plan you had?
Something ingenious and needlessly complicated, I expect. I may have already told you and forgotten it. I forgot I had forgotten pencils until one day I found one. Spent days studying its purpose.
Okay, sir, thank you. Any tactics I could use to attack think tank?
That will be difficult. It would be like fighting 5 scaled-down versions of me that
That's
have
not hard.
better depth
I also haven't
perception.
even fought you yet.
And
Hey,
they have an
you had
arsenal of vivisectors, brainial beams, and a rather nasty ray that can make your atoms do a happy dance.
Really?
If you could survive those highly improbable odds and ends, then deceasing them is definitely an option. Although, I doubt killing them would do anything except make you feel better. Or let you brag to other humans about your primal violentness.
Bet. Okay, fine, let's ask about nonviolence.
Well, you could try and appeal to their humanity. That's a tired cliche. And really, when they were humans, they weren't very good humans.
Oh, really? You should try to make them change their minds. I'd really like to kill them. Oh, for sure.
Well, if you're determined to go down that road, so be it. They will undoubtedly switch off the pacification field when you return.
Can I have a Mentat?
Why, of course you can. I am well versed.
Okay, just give it to me, man. I'm not gonna kill him, bro. Time for me to go.
Indeed.
Yeah, goodbye, man. Thank you, bro. So, when I leave this facility, right, those scorpions aren't going to attack me. In fact, they'll be my allies, right? Dr. Mobius? You thought about that, right? you thought about the possibility of having an ally, and you're gonna make sure I get there safely, right? Right, Dr. Mobius? I just helped you out. So hopefully you do the same for me, Dr. Mobius. Dr. Mobius, please let me step through here and be fine. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, there's nothing here right now. Oh, my legs! I don't see any. Let's get to the sink then. Let's not even waste any time. We're just gonna fast travel straight there. Wait, what is this? Retrieve the sink's auto-dock personality holotape from Y17 to restore the auto-dock's functionality. Well, I mean, I could just do that later, no? Do I have to do that right now? Well, let's save real quick. Alright. Here come the dogs! Oh, and a whole bunch of radiation, apparently. Here we go. In here. Let's get the cell suit back out, actually. This isn't gonna really do anything for me.
Have you ever wanted to be invisible?
I have been quite a few times, actually. Who's beyond this door?
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Shit. Nope. Get the, nope. No, no, no. He's coming down here right now, and I can't switch. I hit 4. I hit 4. Thank you. This looks like the Brotherhood of Steel base. Out of here. Sterilized glove. Thank you. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Nice. With the capsate. Oh, there's lobotomites in here. Oh, there's a lot of lobotomites in here. Okay. Good boy. Now tee up because we're about to get shot again. Oh boy, and here comes the freaking bots now. Oh, it has a scope? I didn't notice that. I've just been frying from like the hit. Okay. MD PhD DDS, Dr. Orderly MD PhD. Is this the one? I forgot his name. He had a whole bunch of this stuff when he was doing the logs. That's how he would end off his audio logs or whatever. What do you have on you, Dr. Orderly? Balance, radiate, health regeneration, and oh, don't I already have one?
Medex reserves empty. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Oh, this one's open. Patient log Y17. Those cigarettes? Oh, those are bullets.
This is Christine Royce, Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh!
The Circle.
This is.
Not going to make it through this. Hope someone finds this message. Gets it to the Brotherhood in the West. Tracked a rogue Brotherhood elder, Elijah, here to the Big Empty.
Elijah.
Place is more than it seems. There's a crater hidden deep inside. Junkyard of pre-war labs scattered across the crater's surface. All still running. Like this one. Elijah's dissecting these centers, one by one. Tracked him to an old Chinese-American internment camp. Survivors, ghouls, have bomb collars.
What the hell?
Robots moved in when I tried to intercept him. Elijah sent the camp ghouls against us both, like walking bombs. Got hit by the explosions. Woke up here. Guess the medical robots were programmed to bring wounded victims from the camp to this center. Some kind of autodoc prototype lab.
Got it.
Manned by corpses trapped inside suits that keep them
Do you
moving.
like me?
No idea why. Not sure how long I'm going to last. Cut open my head like a lot of the humans I've seen here. Feel strange. Can talk, but can't hack the term.
What the?
Wait, an explosion outside. Someone's here. Someone... This is...
So somebody showed up later on. Okay. Sierra Madre test case. I heard one of the execs mention that whether Sinclair knew it or not, the Sierra Madre would be a test case for the autodoc in the innovative toxins research. Maybe they were joking, but even that kind of joke sends a chill down my spine. If I got poisoned by one of those toxins, no way would I crawl inside one of the Y-17 autodocs here if my life depended on it. The medical tech for those trauma suits alone makes me wish they'd erase their research. The suits do more thinking than the people inside them. These results. Choose the injured subject and walk them back home to base. We'll have to see what develops once it's recorded enough neuroautovascular movements to display a wide range. If they could be programmed to replicate a warrior's shooting or fighting reflexes, we'd have something truly amazing. Some issue would still remain ironed out for those It's dead. Luckily, automatic horse's retrieval is nearly as useful. Yeah, that's what I've been seeing. Those guys in like the red suits, and like they've been like walking around with skeletons pretty much inside of them. Which I only seen 2 of them, surprisingly. I actually haven't seen any of them like recently at all. But yeah, I was saying this looks like a Brotherhood of Steel compound. Like it looks like the, what was it called, the Citadel from Fallout 3. Go ahead and put this auto dock to use, and then we'll go ahead and confront these guys. Are you the auto dock? There we go.
Well, how about that? Old auto dock's back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you. You are, without a doubt, the healthiest son of a bitch I've ever seen wandering the big empty. Ain't got no use for an old digital sawbones like me.
Can you perform a psychiatric evaluation on me?
Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? Well, such things ain't my specialty, but I'm happy to tender my opinion as to your mental health. I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure are exclusive. That is, this only works once. Now, are you sure this is what you want?
Wait, what does that do? On second thought, not now.
Well, I'll be right here.
I don't know what that is.
You require some additional services?
Activation your service.
Rightly so, I should think. Alright then, let me just fire up the old interface for you.
This prototype autodoc is capable of performing a thorough physical exam and curing the patient of all common ailments, radiation sickness, lacerations, broken bones, even chemical addictions. In addition, it can also give haircuts. Okay. Swap body parts, get haircuts, install implants, initiate cosmetic surgery, basic physical exam. There we go. Cool. Completely healthy. Cool.
A most rapturous good morrow on your return to your domicile, sir. I trust you shall find things in order and the riff-raff contained.
Thank you. Well then, let's get to killing. Oh, I'm inside the sink. Oh, this is the sink pot. Wait. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Yeah, we're not doing any of the spine or the hard stuff. This stuff is pretty good without it. Alright, to the think tank. Wait, make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Okay. I should be. Dude, they're all, it's like all red in here, dude. Yeah, you guys are villains for sure. Hello, friends. How do you do? Hello?
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
Found my brain. Now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
You may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happens now?
A fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack!
Switching done. Fighting
What do you guys
hard.
do? Oh my god, wait, hold on. They like shielded up or something.
This thing.
Matter of fact, bro, get this shit out. Hold on. I got something for all
This
of
will
y'all,
keep
bro.
you on your feet.
Dr. 8, Dr. Forrest, I'm sorry. Oh, well, no, actually, I'm not really sorry. You guys did this to me. You guys all did this to me. You're all equally freaking guilty. You too, Dr. Boris. Dr. O, I didn't want it to come to
Take
this.
this. I don't want you to die.
Dr. Klein, you're next. As soon as I manage to hit you, there we go.
Science!
What do you want me to be prepared for exactly?
Cessation of
Light work,
hostilities
dude.
complete.
I regret nothing now. Holy crap, you guys had a lot of stuff on you though. I'll take all that. I'll get a little teddy bear. Ascension module. Ash pile of Dr. O. Actually, let's not take a bunch of junk and then become over encumbered. Let's actually be smart human beings, shall we? Go ahead and drop... Shit, what was it? We'll drop this. And drop these and drop all this. Alright. Meeting people. A lot of them kind of exploded, so I can't really tell. There we go, Dr. Klein. To the big MT.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for
Excuse
it
me?
and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
Although, truth be told, the courier had barely explored the crater
Yeah, I
in
know.
an attempt to rush through and be done with the whole thing.
Absolutely.
Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink was strangely silent, which it had never been in previous years. The lack of personality modules made the base lifeless and sterile.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical. Kept
I
sewing
just
up
put
the
you in,
courier
dude.
all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
Cool.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist
Actually, that's
propaganda.
a lie, dude. I'm gonna have to fight cyber dogs.
The infiltration program in X-13 continued to scan for the subject and the stealth suit prototype long after the test was over. Frustrated and unable to find its lost technology, X-13 expanded its network of laser tripwires, sensors, and robo-brains out across Big Mountain. This glittering blue light beam forest cleanly bisected anything that entered its depths, slicing them into small segmented parts for easy disposal.
Oh.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be.
Except for my spine and my
After
heart.
all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
The think tank basement, filled with lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard. The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy. They broadcast these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future.
I hate that.
What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty
Because I was going to
one
be
by
kind
one.
of feeling bad if I can actually go
The
back.
sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Damn right. Back to the freaking Mojave. You have lost the brainless perk. You've gained the big brain perk. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Okay. Surprisingly, your damage stress level is improved by 10%. Okay, nice. Acquire the big mountain transportal ponder. It's capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave West and Big MT. If you're in the Mojave or go back to Big MT from the Mojave, simply equip the transponder, open, pull the trigger, and away you go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations. It's only capable of harming your enemies.
Huzzah, sir! Huzzah! Huzzah, sir!
Harumph! 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 Harumph!
Okay, so here's the thing, right? This DLC had a lot going on in it, but I think it's kind of on me for playing this DLC fairly late, to the point that I didn't have the mental capacity to fully enjoy it. There's a lot of like odd dialogue happening in this DLC, like a lot of dialogue from like certain characters, and I get it. I understand why. The whole point is because these characters are kind of supposed to be super comedic. It's supposed to be more funny than any of the other things in Fallout, and I did find it funny at times. There's definitely some funny moments in it. However, when it came to things like literally just fighting, I will honestly probably put fighting on my part. It was a lot harder to do certain things just because my skills didn't really match up with things like fighting robots. A lot of the weapons that I brought with me were fairly damaged, to the point that I honestly couldn't really even use them as much as I wanted to. Like, honestly, I have to go and get all this stuff out anyways. I'm gonna go and do that. Just take everything. I'm gonna be over encumbered, that's fine though. But it just became kind of like more of a hassle. Not a hassle, it became a chore to fight. And usually you kind of enjoy fighting things in games. But I try to be as pacifist as possible, because either I was just wasting materials or I was just gonna die most of the time. That's kind of what happened. This DLC though, I feel like if I gave it more time, it definitely could have been more fun. Where's the transponder? There we go. Get me out of here. Yeah, this DLC for sure could have been a lot more fun for me if I've given it more of the time. So I'll definitely be returning back to that place. I'm gonna try to 100% this whole place. Though honestly, I'm not. Oh my god, look how much stuff is here though now. Look at all this, dude. I'm not sure if I'm gonna 100% this in this playthrough or if I'm gonna do it in the next playthrough. I mean, I'll probably do it in both. But yeah, especially just to get myself well versed in the Fallout world again. Let's head back to our home in Novak. Yeah, the DLC, I don't know, man. Easy now. Now that we have all these areas discovered, technically, or at least shown on the map, we can definitely do a whole lot more, I guess, side mission stuff. So that way we don't breeze through the main mission. So I'm looking forward to that, which is nice. I guess, I don't know, man. I'm not really planning to do anything right now. We had our stream last night, and then this is just kind of carrying over. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of end it here. I'm just going to kind of sort things out, and then, you know, when we come back, we'll just, you know, continue from where we left off. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next stream.